Hey guys, welcome to another game review on Richie's Gaming Gadgets and Gizmos. Today we're looking at Horizon Chase. Now, this game has an incredible soundtrack, but I've disabled the background soundtrack, so there are no issues with copyright. So what you're going to hear is mainly just the sound effects. So I'm going to touch the start right now. Now, those of you who are familiar with that retro game called Outrun by Sega, that's when you drove this lovely red Ferrari across the USA and you were racing this other guy on a Porsche. Well, this is a very similar game to that. The gameplay is very similar to that style of gameplay. The only difference is that you have closed courses, right? And they are held in different parts of the world, right? So there's the world tour that we have here. There's also campaign mode, there are weekly challenges, and there's also a store that you can go to. Now, let's get right to the world tour, because then you can see the types of cars that they have and the types of graphics and stuff. So look at this. So this is California, and what I love about this game is that the graphics have that blocky vector look to it, right? Very cartoony, very colorful. This is Chile, and of course when you go to other parts of the world, right now these are all locked, so they're all grayed out. But when you do, are in an active world, it's lovely and colorful, and each world has 4 courses. There's also a tutorial mode as well. If I went to tutorial, you can go through tutorial race to show you how to race and what you're supposed to do. But the general gist is this: you're racing other vehicles. There's like a set number of laps. Some courses are 3 laps, some are 5. This varies depending on the size of the course. And you're racing other cars. Now, what you're going to notice is that the cars all do look like real life model cars, like licensed cars, but because they can't exactly, they would have to get permission to use the exact replica of the car, they have close lookalikes. So you're going to recognize quite a few of the cars there. I think there's 1 or 2 that look like Corvettes, and then there's cars that look like Dodge Challengers and Chargers and Ferraris and Lamborghinis, but they're not the real thing. But they look very close. And as you can tell, as far as like right now in this picture, for example, you're seeing Hollywood and not Hollywood, right? You can't use the real name, but you get it, right? So let's go into one of the games. Let's go to San Francisco, and here are the courses I talked about. I'm gonna go click on this one. Yep, let's do that race. And then you have, I think, 10 cars right now. 9 of them are locked. So I have this one. It looks kind of like some type of maybe a Ferrari. Yeah, the front looks like a Ferrari. But here's the car, and obviously as you progress through the game and you win money, you can buy more cars. You get the picture. So let's go and race. Now you can configure controls how you want it. You can use tilt and whatnot. I like the manual mode where I can steer on the left and the throttle's on the right. Now those blue things are money. What you also need to keep doing as well, if you notice on the upper right hand side I have a fuel gauge. You need to collect fuel while in the race as well. If you don't, you run out of gas and you don't finish the race. There you go. Now I also have nitrous. I'm going to press it now. I think I get 3, so I got 3 of them for this race. Got some fuel. Final lap. I am in 6th place, now I'm in 4th. And so I won that race. So as you can see, it's a lot of fun. So they call them track tokens, and that's the fuel. Let's do another race. Actually, let's get out of here and let's go to LA. Let's race in LA. And of course you have like nighttime rides. There's different weather as well. Sometimes you're racing in the rain, and it varies, right? And you can race the same track multiple times and you get different weather conditions. Try it again. And if you don't like where you are in the race, you can just press the pause button and you can restart. So I'm going to do that. Well, before I restart, let's look at the controls. So there's the gamepad. I do have an external gamepad. You can use that. But if you're just using your phone, you have the classic mode, classic inverted, auto accelerate 2, tilt. As you can see, there's all these really cool ones. I'm like classic. I like my, steering on the left, throttle on the right. And so let's retry. Yes. Just got a notification my dishwasher's done. That's cool. Clean plates. Anyway, let's focus on the gameplay here. So obviously different tracks have different challenges. Like as you can tell here, the roads in the Los Angeles course are smaller. I have like only 4 lanes in some parts of the track, so you have to be very careful not to run off the track or hit opponents, because when you do that it slows you down. Always remember to keep fueling up, get your fuel. And they went from dusk, now it's nighttime. The moon's out, and look at LA in the background, right? Oops. Oh my goodness. I'm definitely not coming first in this race. Let's just see if I can finish it in one piece. But I'm out of nitrous. And what helps you, there's a little map on the upper left hand side, shows you where you are, and you can see where the big turns are coming, so you can come off the gas before you hit that turn. Right now there's a turn coming up right now. Let's see if I can at least make the top 3. I made the top 3. 3rd place is not bad. Not bad at all. So I'm going to do one more race. Let's go to another region that I had already unlocked. Let's go back. And let's go to Chile. Let's do Santiago. Let's pick this track. That's pretty easy. And as you can see, it's snowing here in Chile. It's Santiago. There's even wind sound effects. You get everything in this game. Very challenging course. Alright, fourth place. Not the top three, but not bad, considering it was a snowstorm. So you can take pictures as well. It's a great screensaver. So guys, that is Horizon Chase. Old school gaming on modern day phones. I will have a link to this on the Google Play Store and the Apple Store as well if you want to get your hands on this game. It's those for those people who have like a soft spot for the old school racing games of like back in the 90s with Outrun and stuff like that. It's a good way to relive that. And as you can see, the graphics are really cool, very unique, and multiple weather conditions, multiple cars. It's just a fun game. I give this one 4.5 bots out of 5. And yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section. So guys, till next time, stay safe, happy gaming. Until next time, later. Bye bye. So I hope you enjoyed that last video. Now, if you liked this video and you liked it, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And if you subscribe to my channel, I'm appreciative of that as well. So thank you very much. So listen, there's going to be a lot more content coming out this year and beyond. I plan to be doing quite a few different types of reviews. And I'm also starting to do giveaways now, finally. So that being said, happy gaming and stay safe. Bye bye.